Welcome, traveler. Please have a seat. Let this old shade share some stories with you. Pine Gap, Australia's Area 51. Deep in the heart of the Australian outback lies a facility that few citizens ever talk about, because most know better. It's called Pine Gap, and while it's officially a joint defense operation between Australia and the United States, many suspect it's something far more secretive. Located near Alice Springs, this base is run by both the CIA and the NSA. It's packed with satellite surveillance systems that intercept communications across Asia and the Middle East. But the real mystery lies underground. Rumors claim Pine Gap hides an extensive subterranean base. Some even speculate it may house experimental aircraft or technology not of this world. UFO sightings around Pine Gap are frequent. Locals report strange lights rising vertically from the base, completely silent, vanishing into the sky at impossible speeds. Government officials, as expected, deny everything. But Pine Gap remains locked down tight, monitored by armed patrols and advanced surveillance. Whatever's happening beneath that dry red soil, it's not for civilian eyes. Kapustin Yar, Russia's secret launch site. In the desolate plains of Russia's Astrakhan region lies a facility that once rivaled Area 51 in secrecy and suspicion. It's called Kapustin Yar, a top-secret military launch site used by the Soviet Union for rocket tests, weapons research, and, if rumors are true, something not entirely earthly. Built in 1946, Kapustin Yar became the heart of the USSR's space and missile program. But what really made it infamous were the countless reports of UFO activity around the site. Soviet-era documents describe glowing objects, radar anomalies, and unexplained aerial phenomena interfering with tests. Some claim it's Russia's alien research base, a place where recovered craft and beings were studied in secret labs. Others believe underground bunkers house experimental propulsion systems and reverse-engineered technology. To this day, the airspace over Kapustin Yar remains restricted. Satellite images show new construction, but Russian officials stay silent. The deeper you look, the more it disappears into the classified fog. RAF Menwith Hill, the eye in the sky. England's rolling countryside hides more than just sheep and stone walls. Near Harrogate in North Yorkshire sits RAF Menwith Hill, a sprawling facility with massive white domes, radomes, dotting the landscape like alien mushrooms. Menwith Hill is one of the largest intelligence gathering stations in the world. It's part of the ECHELON network, used by the US and its allies to intercept global communications. That means emails, phone calls, faxes, anything with a signal. But here's the disturbing part. No one fully knows what's being watched or why. It's operated jointly by the UK and the US, but access is strictly limited, even for members of parliament. Journalists and activists have long suspected it plays a role in secret drone strikes, mass surveillance, and even cyber warfare. The base is ringed with heavy security, monitored 24/7, and absolutely off-limits to the public. Some say the domes are just the surface, and that the real operations take place in vast underground servers, far below. The Vatican's secret archives, what aren't we allowed to see? Behind the ancient walls of Vatican City lies a library unlike any other. The Vatican's Secret Archives, a name that sounds like fiction but is very real. This hidden collection contains over 50 miles of shelving, with documents dating back more than 12 centuries. Only a handful of elite scholars are ever granted access. The rest of the world is left to wonder, what's in those halls? Theories range from the expected, ancient church records, lost gospels, censored texts, to the extreme. Some believe the archives contain proof of extraterrestrial contact, suppressed biblical revelations, or detailed prophecies about the end of the world. Others claim the Catholic Church has hidden evidence that could shake the foundations of global faith. Whether it's conspiracy or caution, the secrecy is absolute. The Vatican insists it's simply about preservation. But the fact remains, these records exist, and the public will likely never see them. Diego Garcia, the island you can't find. In the middle of the Indian Ocean, far from any major landmass, sits Diego Garcia, a small coral atoll that now serves as one of the most important and secretive military bases on the planet. Originally home to the Chagassian people, the island was cleared in the 1960s and 70s. Its residents were forcibly removed to make way for a joint US-UK naval and air base. Today, it's off-limits to everyone. No tourists, no journalists, not even casual flyovers. Diego Garcia is suspected to be a staging ground for military operations, black site interrogations, and possibly even nuclear weapons storage. Some conspiracy theories claim the island played a role in the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines, Flight 370. Officially, that's denied. But questions remain. Satellite imagery is restricted. Civilian mapping is intentionally vague. It's a place that, by design, doesn't want to be found. We like to believe the world is open, that borders are clear, that if we wanted to, we could go anywhere. But that's not the truth. There are places where your feet will never touch the ground, where your name will never be logged, and where your questions will never be answered. And maybe that's on purpose. Seen something strange or been near a place you weren't supposed to be? Drop your story in the comments. And if you enjoy creeping closer to the edge of the unknown, subscribe to Snowshade. We go where the light doesn't reach.